Our next candidate is candidate number 7 from Barangay San Felipe, John Arvin Gamboa. So nasaan po mga supporters ni candidate number 7? Hi Arvin, kamusta ka?
Hello po, okay lang po.
And so baka gusto mo silang batiin or pasalamatan.
Gusto ko pong batiin yung mga sumusuporta po sa akin at yung girlfriend ko po na nanonood po.
There you go. So handa ka na ba sa iyong katanungan?
Yes po.
So all of us, meron naman tayong mga pinapaniwalaang mga kasabihan. And the motto of our our candidate number 7 is take the risk or lose the chance. Or take a risk or lose the chance. Candidate number 7, can you tell us something about your motto?
My motto, take the risk or lose the chance. It's about... It reminds me of life is full of opportunities and you must be brave enough to take them. Sometimes stepping out of our comfort zone is scary, but it's the only way to help us grow and improve to achieve our dreams. For me, being here on this stage is a risk, but I took the opportunity because I believe in myself. It reminds me that taking a risk is a way to unlock our true potential and create a future that's worth living for. Thank you.
That is candidate number 7, John Arvin Gamboa. Thank you.
This time, let's have candidate number 8, Juan Miguel Armamento of Barangay Mataranok. Ayan, nasaan ang mga taga-barangay Mataranok? Balita ko may libreng sakay doon. Ba't di ako sinakay kanina? Charot. Okay, so kamusta ka naman, Juan Miguel?
Okay lang naman po.
Ayan. Naiinitan ka ba, JM?
Medyo po.
Parehas lang tayo. Oh, single ka ba?
Di po.
Ay, hindi. Okay. Sino yon? Mag-abang ako mamaya doon. Okay. Now, JM! Ayan. So, si JM po ay second timer ng Mr. San Manuel. Ayan. So, eto yung tanong ko sa'yo, JM. So, what made you decide to join again Mr. San Manuel 2025?
Ang pagsali sa Mr. San Manuel 2025 bilang ako ipakita ko ulit ang aking talent at husay sa larangan ng pageant na ito at makita ng kaibang kabataan at tularan ako. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Okay, so that is candidate number 8, Mr. Mataranok.
And next candidate is candidate number 9, Mr. Wendell Quirante from Barangay San Agustin. Hi Wendell, kamusta ka?
Ayos lang po.
And so, narinig ko yung mga supporters mo from Barangay San Agustin. Baka may mga gusto kong pasalamatan.
Salamat sa inyo, San Agustin.
So partner, candidate number 9 is a proud advocate. And he is advocating agritourism. Candidate number 9, why did you choose agritourism as your advocacy?
Thank you. As a proud advocate for eco and agritourism, I stand before you with a vision of sustainable progress and economic empowerment, with a heart dedicated to advancing the livelihood of our local producer, particularly our hardworking farmers. I pledge to prioritize their needs in line with the Sustainable Development Goals. Together, let us cultivate a future where agriculture thrives, communities prosper, and the beauty of the society shines brighter than ever before. Thank you. Mabuhay San Manuel!
And that is our candidate number 9, Wendell Quirante.
Okay, so let's have candidate number 10, Mr. Mangan Bingay, James Ferrer. O, asan naman ang mga taga Mangan Bingay? Ako, ay, Bongga, meron pang papangalan doon na gumagalaw. Anong tawag doon, charot? Okay, so James, kamusta ka naman?
Medyo sinisipon na po.
Sinisipon. Malamig ba?
Mainit po.
Mainit. Okay. So, si James ay grade 12 student, right?
Opo.
Saan nag-aaral si James?
San Felipe High School po.
San Felipe High School. And I believe you are an active student leader.
Opo.
Wow. So, nasa student body ka. So, this is my question. So, what motivates you to become an active student leader?
Thank you, sir. Being a student leader for me is about creating real changes through helping, listening, and supporting each other. I aim to inspire my friends, classmates, and my fellow students. And I want to use my voice to create a positive impact, a good role model. And I believe that leadership is not just a title. It's about a personal growth and helping others. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 10, Mr. Mangandingay. So candidate 6 to 10, please prepare for the next segment of the competition. Thank you.
And up next is our candidate number 11. He is RJ Yeban from Barangay San Vicente. Hi RJ, kamusta ka?
Nakabahan po.
And so inhale and exhale. So for the information of everyone, candidate number 11 is a talented candidate and of course loves to dance and sing. And since dancing is one of your talents and it's a powerful form expression, how has dancing shaped you as a person and how do you inspire others through dancing?
Dancing is more than just a movement. It is my passion and reflection of my dedication, discipline, and creativity. It shaped me into confident, expressive individual, teaching me resilience with the power of hard work. Through my performances, I aim to inspire others to embrace their talents, uplift and bring joy to the people. Dancing is not just about the steps. It's all about telling a story, spreading positivity, and with that passion and resilience, anything is possible. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 11, RJ Yeban.
Ayun na. This time, let's have candidate number 12 from Barangay Santa Maria. Okay. So, si Warren po ay isang working student. Tama ba?
Opo.
Ayan. So, saan ka nag-aaral ngayon, Warren?
Sa Pan Pacific University po.
Anong course?
BS in Civil Engineering.
At ano naman yung trabaho mo, part-time job mo?
Sa sarili lang din po naming business.
Okay. So now this is my question. Okay. So how do you manage your time as a working student and at the same time as a student?
Good evening, San Manuel. As a working student, I need to work so hard every day so that I can afford my own wants and other needs. We all know that being a working student is not that easy. I need to sacrifice some things just like doing my kabataan things. I cannot do all these things because I need to focus more on my studies and on our business. I can still keep up with my studies by means of having this special trait of mine, which is the time management. By means of having this kind of trait, I can still keep up with my studies. But for me, being a working student is not as hard as I used to before. You know why? Because I already overcome it. And I thank you.
So that is candidate number 12, Mr. Santa Maria.
The next candidate is candidate number 13, Joven Martin. Hi, Joven. How are you doing tonight?
I feel very grateful, especially because my mother is watching me, and I know my family is in here, my teachers are in here, my friends are in here, and all I just want to say is thank you for coming, and I appreciate it.
Thank you. That's not your question yet. So I was able to find out upon reading your bio data that you are a creative, inquisitive, and a risk taker. Candidate number 13, among those characteristics, what do you like most and why?
Among my inner characteristics, what I like the most is my creativity. Ever since I was young, I have always been captivated by the field of arts. I find joy in expressing myself in different forms, including in a canvas or in a paper. At the same time, I have always been fond of problem solving, whether it's figuring out how things work or simply coming up with unique solutions. Through expressive creativity, I am free to explore my imagination, giving me a sense of self-actualization and, above all, happiness. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 13.
So that is candidate number 13, Mr. Salcedo. Next is candidate number 14, Mr. Lanat. Ayan, si Andre Flores. Tama ba ako, Andre?
Yes po.
Ayan, so si Andre ay isang college student. Ayan, so what course, Andre?
Financial management po, BSBA po.
Financial Management. Ang bigat naman ng course ni Andre. Okay, Andre. This is my question. So, what are the things that you want to share with the youth of San Manuel about financial literacy?
Thank you so much for that mention, sir. Kailangan nating malaman kung ano ang financial literacy upang magkaroon tayo ng mas maunlad na kinabukasan. Bilang isang mag-aaral ng financial management, nais kong ibahagi aking nalalaman patungkol sa financial literacy upang magkaroon tayo ng kaalaman sa paghawak ng pera, pagbabudget at pagpapatakbo ng isang negosyo. Ang financial literacy ay hindi lamang ito para sa iilan. Ito ay dapat ipamahagi sa ibang tao upang magkaroon tayo ng mas maunlad na ekonomiya. Ang isang bayan na may responsibility sa paghawak ng pera ay may kinabukasan para sa mamamayan. Yun lang po at maraming salamat.
Ayan, so thank you so much, candidate number 14, Mr. Lanat.
And to complete our set of candidates, let's welcome candidate number 15, Charles Vincent Beltran from Barangay Legazpi. Hi, Vincent. Kamusta ka?
Okay lang po, mixed emotions.
That's normal and we understand. So upon checking your bio data, your motto is sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. What does this motto mean to you?
Thank you. My motto is speaks to a growth mindset. When things don't go your way, instead of seeing it as a failure, you look for the lesson in it. That way, you're always progressing no matter the outcome. Naimbag nga Rabi, San Manuel. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, candidate number 15. And thank you, candidates. We now have heard how to speak, their stories to tell, and something they wanted to share. Once again, that is the casual interview portion of our Mr. San Manuel 2025.